Welcome to this video. In this video, I want to show you how you can create your ad account and add your page. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm still logging to my account, I'm going to open a new tab and type business.facebook.com. I'm going to hit enter. Alright, so in this video I want to show you how you can add your page to your ad account. And while I'm still logging to my account, I'm going to open a new tab and type business.facebook.com, and I'm going to hit enter. Now as I hit enter, it took me to this page, and this is business suite, but this is not what I want to work with. So rather, I'm going to change it to business.facebook.com/overview. If I change it to overview, I am press enter. Alright, this is what I want to see. Now I'm going to click on this icon. Then I'm going to go to business setting. Alright, so I'm going to go to account because I want to create a new account, a new ad account. Then you can see you don't have any ad account yet, so I'm going to click on this button. Then I'll click on create new ad account. Then I'm going to name it as Precious. Then the location is in Lagos, Africa/Lagos, and the currency I'm going to leave it at dollar. Then I'm going to hit next. Then who will this ad account be used for? I'm going to select my business first. Maybe later on, when this account is matured, I will now use it for another business. I cannot select another business now because it's not yet matured. It's a new account. When I've run series of ads that has been approved, then I will now use it for another. I will now create another account that can be used for another business. But for now, I'm going to select my business. Then I'm going to click create. Alright, then I'm going to add myself, and I'm going to check all these. Make sure you check all these so that you can manage your campaigns, you can view performance, you can manage creative, then you can be an admin. And once that is done, I'll hit assign. Okay, then I want to add payment detail. Make sure the currency should be in US dollar, and save. I want to add local debit. Okay, debit is okay. Okay, then I'll hit next. Then I'm going to type my card details. I'm going to type all my card details, and that is going to be super secret. When I do that, I'm going to come back to the video. For now, I'm going to pause the video because this card detail is secret to me. Okay, so I've added my card successfully, and you can see the success notification. And make sure the card you are using should be MasterCard. The one I'm using now is UBA MasterCard. and it work fine. Another MasterCard that you can use is GT Bank, and I don't know of any other ones. The ones I use are GT Bank and UBA Bank, and it's working fine for me. All right. Once that is done, I'll hit done. So that account is now created. After some days, I'm going to add another person so that in case by any means this account is restricted, I will be able to access this add account through that person. I'm going to add a neutral person, and the way I do that is you just go here, you click on add people, you see people here, then you type the email address of the person and you hit add. The person will be sent an email, and once the person accepts it, then he becomes an admin, so that in case your personal account is being restricted, you will not lose your ad account and you will not lose your advertising access to your page, because your page is very, very important. It is of recent I realized that it is good you keep your page, because the people that are following your page, they will continue to be receiving your update. But if you are locked out of your page, then if you can no longer run advertisement with your page, and you cannot, because once you are restricted, you cannot add any person to your ad account again. And even your card is very, very important. And once that ad account is restricted, you can no longer use that ATM card again. And imagine the time it will take you to be going to get another card. And you can get your card from virtual card, that is barter. Then the next thing I will do now is to add page. So I'm going to click on page, then I'm going to click add. Then I am going to add a page. Instead of creating a new page, I'm not going to create a new page. I'm going to hit add. Then it's requesting for the URL of the page. So I'm going to go to this tab and go to that my page that I created before, and which is this. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to copy the URL. This is the URL of the page. I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to go here and paste it. Okay, it has now shown up. Then I'm going to click add page. Okay, the page is now added, and there is a notification here that the page admin that needs to approve your request has been notified by email. Contact them directly to approve this request or learn more. So the original owner of that page has to accept it before this page can now run normally. So I am going to go to that page later, but not immediately. You remember I told you that you have to slow down. I will go back maybe after like 10 minutes. I will open that account and accept it. And when I do that, I'm going to come back to this video. For now, I'm going to pause this video for now. Now, I've gone to the page admin. Let me show you. Okay, so once you have sent for request like that, you will now go to the original creator of that page. That's the account that you used to create that page. You now go to the setting. You go to the setting, Then you go to page role. This page role, you can see I cannot see the request here because I have added another account before as the admin. Another admin has taken over this page, so I cannot see the request here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that account now. Okay, so I am in that account now, so I am going to go to the page. This is the page we are working on. So I am going to go to page role. I'm going to go to setting, then I will go to page role. Okay, you can see ownership request, and ownership change is permanent. Only accept this if you are sure. Okay, you can see the following business has requested to take ownership of your page. If you approve the request, the business will take the ownership of this page, which will allow the admin of the business to manage the page role. So I am going to respond to it now so that I will be able to run ad using that account, because without accepting it, I cannot run ad from this page. So I need to accept it. But this, if I accept it, doesn't mean that I will not be able to operate this page. It's just that that admin responsibility of running ad has been transferred to this account. All right, so I'm going to respond. Then I'm going to mark transfer ownership of my page. Click approve. Then click submit. Okay, so the ownership has now been transferred successfully. So we are going to go to that account and see what it is. Okay, let me see my notification. All right, you can see the notification here. Okay, let me go to my business manager and see. I'm going to log in afresh. I'm going to close it and type business.facebook.com/overview. Then I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to go to business setting. Then I'm going to go to page. Okay, so the page is now there. This is the page. That red signal is no longer there.